CMonster80, otherwise known as Baymon LOL, and this is another uh, League of Legends commentary. This is Volibear, and what I did this time, rather than cutting and pasting and slicing it up real good, I just set the entire thing to a little bit faster. So I'm going to have to talk about what's going on, maybe at a little bit faster pace. If you guys like this style, let me know. If you preferred the other style, I will go back to it. It depends on what most people like. So this is Thunderlord Volibear. I particularly like this skin. This skin is one of my favorites. And just starting in the jungle, doing my thing. I've got Udyr in here helping me out. And run over here, and there's Ari. She's helping me out too. And I don't often get smiteless, but I don't think it's that big of a deal either to have a smiteless. Yeah, you can get in your first gank a little bit faster, but as you'll see, I should call this video the video of whiffs for the first part. I do get a couple flashes out, but I don't really get, in particular, I don't really get particularly large amount of uh, of ganks, and especially at the beginning. One thing I did want to point out with this video is I believe I go 7-1 and something. Not really sure how many assists I get. I don't think that was because I was that much better per se than what the other team. I just think that I just got some lucky hits. The one thing I didn't like is a couple times I stole carries from my AD carry, and I don't think that really helps very much. But as you can see, I'm going around still jungling through this first part of the video. Kind of just doing my thing, trying to find. We'll run over here. I think I considered going top to try to get Syndra. And there I flipped her, and I got her flash. That's a good gank. Got a summoner spell out of her. Got her to run away, and got the lane to push a little bit. Because he was kind of hugging his tower. Syndra top, I'm not really sure about that, because I don't like playing really anything but support and jungle, to be honest with you. But you'll see some videos coming up here of some support characters that I have been playing. I've been trying to perfect my Thresh. And here I go in, and this is kind of where I started talking about the League of Whiffs. We go in. I do believe we got a flash, so that wasn't completely useless. Here I go in on Lee Sin. I get nailed. It actually causes me to have to use my passive. It just... I don't know what was going on. And here's another, I see Lee Sin, but I've already burnt my Rolling Thunder. Here I'm running away from him, trying to get away. Now I've got 3 on my tail. I'm running even faster, and I turn around to go back here and see what's going on, and I recall. Time to go back, get my Spirit Stone, get my boots, get my armor for my Ninja Tabby, because that's the first video, or the first one I go with him. And go ahead, head back into the jungle. So there you can see that their vein had disconnected and then reconnected, but that wasn't that big of a deal because I don't believe she was gone that very long. And here I finally hit 6, so I have my thing. I made my presence known in the mid lane. Didn't really do anything. Go back top lane, see if I can go after Syndra, but all I did was walk into the lane and scare her off. And that wasn't really what my objective was. My objective was to get there about the time that he got there, and the Jax got there, the Udyr got there teleporting and trying to gank, but that didn't quite work well. So here you can see it's back in the jungle, just trying to take care of some stuff, trying to take care of my business, trying to get plenty of farm. The one thing I try to make sure I do as a jungler is get over 100 CS as I go through there. That's the one of the kills that I took away from my AD carry, that I kind of was like, I wish my AD carry could have got that one. It would have helped him more than it would have helped me. I could use getting the assist versus getting the kill. It's not that big of a deal for me. Again, there's another one, and then I end up dying, and Lee Sin actually ends up taking the kill, who's actually the opponent jungler, which is not that big of a deal. At least it wasn't the opponent's AD carry. It's just one of those things. I think that giving those kills to the AD carry probably would have benefited them a little bit more. Hindsight being 2020, I don't know if I really would have wanted to risk those guys getting away. There, I Rolling Thunder again. My Q, try to Q in on Syndra, and she and Udyr are kind of having it out. I see that I'm not going to be able to go in, and I see Lee Sin, and I just kind of run away from him because I don't really want to mess with him too bad. Well, like I said, this is kind of the game of whiffs to begin with. Yeah, 2-1 and 0, but it's kind of been whiffing a lot on a lot of these characters. There I see Udyr stunned him, and then I went in. We went in on Lee Sin, took care of him too, so I got 2 more kills. Again, I kind of wonder if maybe the top lane wouldn't have benefited a little bit more from getting those. But, and then you even notice Udyr calls it a fail gank. Well, it's true. I could have given in the kills to Udyr, but it's one of those things. Maybe he was referring to the first gank. I don't know, but I just don't. I think that the laners would benefit more from having those because what I'm getting out of it is all tanky stuff because that's how I'm trying to build Volibear in this particular case. And there you see I grabbed my Warmogs, so now I'm up to 2390 health. It's really nice, healthy number. And still going through the jungle using my W to hit those last bits of real good, those bites, and to help speed up my attack speed. And run here with Ari, see that she's against 3 people. There I flip Nami, and Ari takes the kill. That's a good one. And that's kind of what I want to do. I want to be there to assist. I don't necessarily need to be there to take the kills, but yeah, I'd rather take the kills, I guess, in the end than not have anything. There I go in on Vayne. I flip her, and we still don't get her. She manages to get away. There we take on Orianna, manage to take her out as well. And I'm beating on this tower while my teammates clear out some of the enemies. Here we come up and I run in on Vayne, bite her, finish her off. That was a good kill regardless. Now that we're in this phase of the game, there's another one on Lee Sin, another bite, W, and I call it the bite because that's kind of the animation of what it does, but the W, and grab my sword. I got my Ancient Golem, the Spirit of the Ancient Golem, my Ninja Tabby, my Warmogs, and I grabbed a sword. I believe I'm going for a Phage now at this point. Twitch tells me he's got bottom because there's some guys there. Here we run in, take out the dragon. Sitting in the brush, waiting for them. Run in, hit my Q, hit my E to slow them down, get another assist. Now we're trying to see what we could do as far as getting into this on this tower. Run in again, Lee Sin, Nami, and I believe that was Vayne was forced to flash away. They come out, take out Twitch, try to take out Kale. I go under my tower to recall, and during that fight I also burnt my passive, but I did my job. I tanked the damage that needed to be tanked. Didn't necessarily get in the way, didn't get the kills, that steal the kills out. There's Kale wailing away, takes out Nami, takes out Syndra. Really, there's Udyr taking out Lee Sin back in the back of the pack. And Ari and I are pushing this top lane, take out the tower. It's just Vayne now, I believe. I believe Vayne's the only person up on their team. Well, there's Syndra. And we're fighting. Lee Sin's just popped up. Take out Syndra, take out Vayne. Keep pushing in on this tower. As you can see, we're doing a good split push with Udyr pushing through. I believe Twitch is actually with him too, and we're pushing the top. Now it's spawning super minions off the middle, and this game probably is coming to an end pretty soon. I don't think there's much that they could do against us. 25-10 is the kills, and we've taken out most of the objectives. Here we go in, we see that they're kind of putzing around Baron, maybe considering going for a Desperation Baron. That's something I'm going to talk about in my tips and tricks video this week, is new guys guide kind of to the Baron and what you can do with the Baron. Here you see Udyr takes out Lee Sin, go into the jungle, run in on Syndra, trying to catch up to her. Fear off all these little minions here. Run in again, flip Orianna. I believe I'm having a couple of spikes on the frames per second here. Take out basically their entire team right there. Twitch was targeting Baron, but I don't think we needed to take Baron. We started in on these towers and these inhibitors, and that pretty much was going to do in the team. And one tower down, about to take the second next tower down. And that's it, pretty much, for this game. Nami's trying to make some kind of thing happen. That's a good game. If you guys enjoyed watching, see my stream.